for Saturday version, and we're here today joined with Callum.
Hello.
We'll be here for the Australian race here over on the Global Series, so hopefully we can have a great exciting qualifying to start this weekend off with, and tomorrow you can also join Plevs or Race Spec Esports, the person who commented on him doing 2 more races for Global Series tomorrow. But today we're going to start off our weekend with the Saturday start of it, so let's hopefully get some good qualifying times here and then go into the race having a good start. So with the people here today, we're going to have TB, Comrade Flash, Santana Raptor, Crackerjack, Striker, Shambu, Tiano, Gazamba and TNF1. Banana just so. No one's really making activity in the pit so far.
Yeah,
so hopefully
no one's leaving the pit lane yet.
Yeah, hopefully we can get some people leaving quite early to maybe warm their tyres up and get out for a quick lap. Someone's coming out. So
yeah,
we have a few people coming out. Yep, this should be good here. So Callum, who do you think could be maybe putting out some good work in today's qualifying?
I would say Comrade Flash. He's in our league in Tier 2 and we've seen him put in quite fast times and be quite high up on the grid. So I think he could qualify quite good and maybe even win the race.
Potentially here. A lot of people are coming out now, as we can see. Comrade Flash is still in the pits right now, as we can see. Yeah, we got Cracker Joe and Gazamba, one of the Toro Rossos and the Red Bull. Well, let's just see them on their out lap. But I hope when they start their laps, let's see if they can put in some good times. Good so far. So on the out laps at the moment, it's TB, Santana, Crackerjack, Tiano, and Gazamba. Whichever one starts their lap first, we'll probably stick with them. Hopefully we don't see too many crashes, but maybe 1 or 2 to excite the stream a little bit, but hopefully not too many so we can have a lot of people starting for a good race. Yeah, Callum, I think I could agree with you on that Comrade Flash. I think we can see him a lot with great pace within the first couple, a lot of races in Tier 2. Maybe he kills the shock here, but we cannot. I've done some commentary on the American series. I've seen Striker. He's quite a fast player for them. He's normally around the mid-pack, so hopefully he can be quite good as well. But apart from that, I've not seen much to us. Tiano's and ours as well, so he's got some good pace. Just trying to see which person's going to start their lap first. I think it's going to be Gazamba who's going to start first.
Crackerjack is suddenly slowed down on the track.
And we're going to start our first lap here with Gazamba in the Red Bull. As he starts here, going around the first corner, or last corner, sorry. Starting his lap, and let's see what he can do. We'll turn on some of the telemetries now. And here we are, he starts his lap. Hopefully this marker moves out of the way for him.
Just starting that out lap, maybe might get in the way and ruin his lap time.
If you can spectate someone else for me to let me know what's happening. Good move from TNF to move out the way there. Come on. Gazamba goes around quite decently through the first sector.
Wide on that corner.
A bit wide. Going quite nicely into the first sector. Let's see what is a decent sector time so far. Good exit. And Tiano's on his hot lap as well. Crackerjacker's on it as well. Santana's on it. And TB's on it. We've got a lot of the field out here. Ooh, Gazamba nearly hits the wall. He goes onto the grass a little bit, but luckily he's on the mediums actually. So maybe he's hoping to start on the mediums and go on to a mediums to maybe a 2-stop.
I think that could be the optimal strategy to start on the mediums.
They could
maybe
easily
move
go
to
from
hards.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
From maybe a 2-stop. It depends how we want to play it out.
I think if you go on to the mediums, you could probably go to mediums to 2 softs. But if you want to last the race on a 1-stop, probably mediums to hards and probably stretch the tyres out. But we can see Gazambas are going around the last corner here. There's a yellow flag on sector 3. If you can check what that is for a second. Was it probably just someone slowing down? He's going to go across the line. It's a good time. 1:23.9. That is a good lap. Not too bad. As we're going to see Santana.
Putting in.
He's going to put in. Looks a bit, maybe a little bit faster. No, 24.2 is a good lap.
Crackerjack's coming in.
Some people have cancelled their laps. Oh, Tiano's gone wide on the last corner, and I think he's going into the pits. Yes, he is. He's going into the pits. He's gone wide.
I think he has damage to his car.
And here comes Crackerjack. What can he get? Oh, he's a bit slower. 1:25. Oh no, it's not going to count. It's invalid. So he's going to go again here. We'll stick with him while he does this lap. I think TNF is... Oh, TNF. We're going to stick with TNF here, actually, because he's going it for a lap. He's on the medium tyres. One thing we can mention, actually, as well, Callum. Gazamba and Santana, they're both on the medium tyres, so that is some good lap for medium tyres, to be fair to you. Very good times.
Yeah. I think they're going to stick to the optimal strategy and start on the mediums
and
for
maybe
the race,
what
and then
I think
switch maybe to two softs or just straight to hards.
Soft will need them to have a good race with a great lot of corners and getting a lot of it. They're making their ERS and time management work perfectly, but it's a bit risky at the same time. But if they go from mediums to hards, that's probably the more safer strategy. But obviously, maybe a little bit slower.
Is on a good lap right here.
He's on for a good lap into the 23.2 and the mediums. What a lap from him! That is very fast.
TNF1 up to first off his first lap.
Already got 7/10 of seconds. We can see Crackerjack is on for another.
Yeah, he's going again.
Let's see what he can do. Everyone else is on their out lap. Comrade Flash, TB, Striker, and Shambu. Tiano's still in the pit. Hasn't put a lap. Santana's out for another lap.
Oh, Crackerjack has spun on the final corner.
It's quite unlucky for him there. He's going to go into the pits here. Just going to go right across there. But as we see, Santana, he's going for... Is he on a hot lap or is he on an... Oh, he's on a hot lap. There he is. Looking good so far. TNF is just probably going back into the pits. But we can stick with Santana here. Oh, he goes wide. Oh, he's onto the grass a little bit. The wall. Yeah, very close. I mean, quite lucky and good stabilising on the car there. He's catching up to the Alfa Romeo here. Hopefully the Alfa Romeo can move out in time as they're only on their out lap. And great work. Nice to Shamboy moving out the way there for Santana. Not too bad through the first few sector. Quite a decent time. A little bit past on his other time. Not too bad so far. Looking quite good so far, to be honest. Hoping he can put out a good lap. Heading into the last bit. Oh, he spun! Oh, he spun. No. It's a shame for him there. He's not going to be able to turn around as quickly.
So far, but have spun in the exact same place.
And Comrade Flash is on his hot lap, and so is Striker. We'll stick with Striker for the meantime, because he's a bit further into his lap. Hoping he can put in a very good lap, maybe.
I would say Striker and Comrade can be the ones to watch for this race.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe honestly, TNF1 so far though, you can't put him out of it. Look at the great lap time he put in for the first. That's a good. That's just him on his loan just for a starting lap. He could eat. Oh, Striker wobbles his car a little bit, but manages to keep it under control. Not too bad. Going round, heading round to the last corner now. Here he comes. I don't think this is a very good lap. Yeah, it might be. He's gonna bat a 126. A 125, not too bad, not too good from him, sorry. Comrade Flash is backed off. I think he's backed off his lap, maybe. Yeah, he has. He's going into the pits. What's happened to him?
He was qualifying on the hard tyres.
And he's backed off it. I'm not too sure what's happened, but he's backed off.
Oh, he seems to be in low fuel mode.
From TB. TB's ending into his next lap here.
Going into the last corner.
Yep, going around the last corner. Let's see what he can do from this. Good lap so far from the sector time. He might do.
Set the fastest lap.
What a lap on the medium tyres. Look at that. Fantastic lap. Clap towards him there. What a lap for that. It's a great lap. Shumboy's also messed up his lap and he's going back into the pits. What's happening to some people? Oh, Gazamba went wide.
On his hot lap.
Oh, he is. Thank you very much for that. I think Striker's not as well, but yeah, Tiano's the only one in his hot lap here. So was it Gazamba went wide actually, but he's on his out lap luckily. Not a bad start from him so far. Nice from Striker moving out the way. Thank you for that. He's 3 seconds behind, but hopefully he can put in a good lap. Obviously a bit of a misfortune lap. I think he might have gone wide on one of the exits maybe. Here's Tiano. Maybe going to show what he can do because he's in tier 2 for the European Series, likewise with me and Callum and Comrade Flash, but maybe they can put some good times. He's going over the line. It's going to be a 125, a little bit slow, but he beats Striker. He's not last. It's not a bad lap. Not a bad lap for the mediums. It's not bad. Not too bad for medium tyres, but I think Crackerjack's on his hot lap. Yes, he is. But so's TB. TB's about to end his hot lap. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he goes quite wide.
Slightly wide.
He's going to go into the pits.
pit.
Yeah, he's going to end that lap. But I think Crackerjack is a bit further ahead of everyone, so we'll go see what he's doing. Not too bad on the first sector. Let's see what goes around the corner. No crashes so far, which is good. So it looks like all runners are moving smoothly. But hopefully we can see some more faster lap times here from the bit of the light runners, and not any laps here from some people. Comrade Flash, Crackerjack and Shumbo haven't put any laps out here so far.
Yeah,
maybe they're
it seems
waiting.
like Comrade Flash is struggling with his strategy.
He's gone wide now. He's gone a bit wide. He's on his outlap. He's moving. I think he's moving out the. Yeah, he's moving out the side way here for some people.
We've also got Striker on his hot lap.
Yeah.
So
as we can see, Crackerjack's about Crackerjack is about to end his lap here. Nicely. Oh, a bit too wide. Yeah, a bit too wide, but I think he's going to continue. I think his lap. He's still on for a decent lap though. He lost him maybe about a second. That's still not a bad lap, to be fair. That's still a good lap. Puts him in third. Not a bad lap. I mean, missed that.
Striker's close to the end of his lap.
Yes, he is.
Seems to be going a lot slower than
he is. Yeah, he must have spun out. Look at his time. He's gonna go again, I reckon. He's already at 1:30. He's going in the pits.
He's going into the pits to reset his ERS, I would say.
Gazamba's gone in the pits. Crackerjack started his lap. No, he's not. He finishes. No, he's gone wide.
Oh,
TNF. TNF won. He's going around the lap. Oh, it's a bit of a slower lap this time. Yeah, not too fast from him that time. Doesn't improve on his time. Probably went a bit wide, but he's probably going to go back into the pits and maybe look for a second better lap here.
Comrade's back into the pits once again.
What's happening with Comrade? He's not putting a lap in so far. As we can see, Tiano's on an outlap, so is Santana. And so is Crackerjack. They're all on outlaps right now. So not too bad. So we can see Tiano here. His time's a bit too slow. I think he may have spun out or something. Yeah, his time's a bit too slow.
Yeah, he's using no ERS either, so I think he's just taking it slow.
He's going in for another lap,
saving the ERS to go for another lap.
Is there anyone that's close to the end of their lap? Or as we can see, Crackerjack actually. I think, no, he's just finished his lap, wasn't he? So no, he's not going to be. Comrade Flash and Striker are both still in the pits.
Shumbo is on his hot lap.
Yes, he is. Tiano's about to go on his hot lap.
Corner.
No, Tiano's back into the pits. We've got 5 minutes left here of qualifying. Let's see what we can happen from this. And Tiana's about to finish his lap. Oh, he goes a bit wide on the grass, but he managed to keep it under control. Good control from the traction there. Goes a bit wide, but he managed to keep it under control. Oh, very wide onto the last corner. He's onto the grass. And Banana Josh with a 1:21.4 on the soft tyres. Great lap from him there. He was on a good. I reckon he maybe could have got pole with that time on the mediums maybe. But Shumbo is on for a good lap so far here. Well, not too bad lap. Oh, actually no, I think he might have spun. He's spun round at some point because he's definitely spun round.
He must have.
He's the only one out right now besides Striker, who's on his out lap. So yep, he's pitting. He's gonna have to pit a new pair of tyres and quickly get out. He's got 5 minutes, so he's not set a lap.
Left.
Look at Comrade, he's still
going to need to set a lap.
They're going to need to put a good lap in here. They're both still in the pits. Striker's on his out lap.
I have a feeling Comrade's going to wait until the last couple of seconds to put his lap in.
I don't know. That could be a bit controversial in my opinion.
He's on his out lap.
He is out.
This could be it. He's using his
Striker's
ERS
on it as well.
On his out lap.
I don't think he realises that could mess him up actually. Yeah, he's not realising. He's going quite slow to be fair, so I don't think it makes a difference. He's going quite slow.
He's saving his ERS.
But we can see that Striker is on his out lap as well. So not too bad. And we're seeing this. Banana Josh is going into the pits and maybe he's trying to go out for one more lap. We've got 3 people. Tiano's on his out lap, Striker's on his out lap, and so is Comrade. So I think Striker will be the first of the 3 to put out a lap.
Striker will be the first of the 3.
He's warming up here. Yep, he's back. He's putting up his ERS. He's gonna go here. He's gonna, as soon as he gets around this corner, he hopefully can get a good exit onto the straight here and get a good start to his lap. And he's going for it. Ooh, decent exit, but he picks up the speed and there we go, good exit. He comes round here, starting his lap.
I would say.
Yeah, 190 over the line. Let's see what he can do. Onto the grass, and he pushes too hard. Oh, he spun out a little bit. Oh, yep, he spun, and that could compromise Comrades and Tiano's lap if he's in the way. That compromise Shumbo. Luckily, he's on his out lap. He's gonna have to turn down his ERS. He's gonna have to go around again. But he can go.
And Comrade is onto his lap now.
He's on his lap now.
Let's see what he can make out of this.
He needs to make this a good lap. Unless he spins out, he might have time.
Corner. Very good first corner.
Hopefully
Great exit onto the outer apex clip.
But so far, no one seems to be getting anywhere near close. Banana Josh setting in with a great time. But to be fair, he is on the soft tyres. Maybe our drivers are not too bad
Comrade
from
is
him.
on a very good lap so far. Almost spinning on that corner.
Yeah, not too close. Decent sector. He's on the medium tyres, to be fair. So he's looking to start on the mediums and maybe go to hards or double softs. So yeah, no one. The only people that I can see starting on softs is Shumbo and Banana Josh right now. And we can see the Red Bull Gazamba. He's coming out now. Comrade is on his striker, and Comrade are on their laps, and Tiano is on his hot lap as well. So we've got 3 people in their hot laps, and Shumbo. Oh, he spins out Comrade! And I think that's his qualifying over. I don't think he's not going to set a time, I don't think. He might set this time, but I don't think he's going to really put anything. That's a shame.
Very unlucky for him.
That is a massive shame from him. He's not going to have enough fuel, I don't think, either. He's not going to have enough time to go in the pits, and that's a shame from Comrade Flash. And that's a very disappointing from him. He's not going to set a time in this qualifying. Yeah, that's it. He's not going to set a time. Very disappointing. Oh, and Striker's gone wide as well. Striker won't be improving on his lap time either. Gone wide.
Spun out.
Yeah. But Tiano's on his out lap here, as we can see. Heading into the last set. Well, he's in the last sector now. Let's see what he can do. But so is Shumbo.
Shumbo's on his lap.
You stick to Shumbo.
Time yet, so
yeah, you stick on Shumbo, and I'll tell you what happens with Tiano. Ooh, a bit slow around the last corner. Well, the second to last corner, the penultimate corner. Around the last corner. Heading into it, it's a slow lap. I think, yeah, he's definitely let off the throttle somewhere. He's not going to ruin his time. I think 6th place is definitely the best he's going to get. But he's going to start on a lap, actually, no money. He's going on for another hot lap. We'll go on to Shumbo here.
He put in a very good lap so far. Coming
up on some
slow traffic. Hopefully we'll let him pass.
So it looks like Striker's on for another lap as well. Heading into the last corner, Shumbo here. Hopefully he doesn't get compromised by Banana Josh. Oh, he saw his car go a bit wide there. But luckily, nice from him. Oh, he let off the throttle.
Very good lap so far.
He let off the throttle though, but not too bad. Maybe he's set onto pole position. Can he? So close. 2nd place for Shumbo. Great lap on the softs, to be fair. Oh, TNF goes wide. He's not going to improve on his time, and he's hit the wall. He's going to stop now. Gazamba's on his out lap. Tiano is. And Striker's gone wide again. Striker's into the pits again. And that's his qualifying over. Not going to improve on his time. And we're going to stick to Tiano here. So I think
TNF retires from this session.
But luckily he set a time anyway, so it's not going to matter too much. We didn't see that there, but I think he just crashed himself on purpose to not make sure he's not in the way.
This is everyone's final chance to put in a lap.
And Crackerjack's finished. He doesn't improve on his time, as Comrade is going to qualify in last place, unfortunately, here. And Striker's going to be 2nd last. But Tiano here. Tiano's on for a decent lap here. Where will this put him? 5th place he goes up. But Gazamba, he's on his hot lap right now. And so is Santana Raptor. So is TB and Shumboy. They're both on the laps, so yes. As we go to see here, Gazamba's heading around the last 2 corners here. The penultimate corner he's round now. A little bit onto the grass. This is a good lap from him so far. This is a very good lap from him so far.
Yeah, very good lap.
Going on to last corner.
This could be a podium.
Oh, it is 2nd place. That's Tiano back down.
2nd place.
I think it's Santana.
See what Shumbo can do about it.
He's not going to do too much because he hasn't got any ERS. No, he's let off the. Yeah, he's let it off. He's set his time. TB should be the next one to. Oh no, it's going to be Tiano Raptor who's going to go over. Santana Raptor's going to be the next one to go over the line. And then TB is right behind him. What's he going to do?
Very good corner there.
Going round to the last corner. Good exit there. Oh, he's had to let off the throttle a little bit too wide, but maybe he can set out to a good lap. 122.5. He gets a decent lap. TB, and TB spun. TB must have spun. He doesn't improve, and Shumba's into the pits. and that is qualifying over. So your final qualifying positions will be TNF taking pole position with an absolute storming lap on the soft tyres. Gazamba finishes off the front row. Into the second row, we're going to have Shumbo and Santano Raptor finish on the second row, and the rest of the grid will be TB, Crackerjack, Tiano, and we couldn't see the rest. And then it's going to be Striker and Comrade Flash, who didn't set a lap unfortunately in the end, had a bit too many mistakes in there. But so kind of, what do you make out of that qualifying there so far, going into the race now?
Well, Comrade Flash was struggling with his laps quite a lot, spinning out quite a few times, not actually setting a lap, so I feel he could have done better, but he didn't. But yeah, it was a very good lap from Banana Josh, he worked hard, but qualifying on the softs may not have been a good idea, because they're going to wear out quite quick, which means he most likely will have to do a two-stop.
Not looking too good from... But the one good thing from Comrade Flash, the one thing he can pull out of it, he doesn't have to start on any. He can start on a fresh pair of tyres. Comrade, he's in the top 10, but he starts on a fresh tyre.
He has an advantage on everyone.
So that's maybe a bit of an advantage there, because he didn't set a lap, so he starts on a fresh pair of tyres. So hopefully he can set in a good lap here. So this has been a good qualifying so far. No proper crashes. I think Banana Josh only crashed themselves out just to make sure they wasn't getting in the way on the final lap. So here, about to warm up to the grid.
Taking quite long to load.
I think they're all just getting their setups and everything ready. I think some people are quite ready quickly, but you can see Comrade's ready. No, he's not. He's taking a while. Maybe he's thinking of a good strategy set in here today. And they're on the starting grid here. Hopefully there's they're on the formation lap. So hopefully there is no bad incidents on the first lap or anything, Callum, because on the first corner there normally is quite a few.
Yeah, there's usually quite a lot of chaos on the first corner. I hope it doesn't happen here, as this could be quite a good race.
We're going to add all of these here. Look at the Red Bull. He's gone wide on the corner actually, to be fair, on the formation lap. He's spinning his car a bit too much here. As we can see, everyone's ready. Near contact from TB.
Everyone just warming up their tyres slowly.
I think we could be in for a good race here. And then we can see Banana Josh looking very good.
Comrade Flash with a slight advantage on everyone else though, with them fresher tyres.
So, Callum, what's your race prediction? What do you reckon the podium spots are going to be here today, seeing what qualifying could produce?
Well, from Banana Josh, he did perform quite well, but his tyres are going to wear out quite quick. He might have to do a two-stop. Comrade Flash has a slight advantage on everyone
The difference is, if his tyres can maybe last, he can maybe go on to, he can maybe squeeze those soft tyres into hard tyres, but I reckon he's going to go to softs to mediums to maybe goes to softs. But if he wants to do a one-stop, maybe slicks those softs out to hards. But I reckon the sensible strategy probably will be to go softs to mediums to another pair of softs at the end of the race, maybe. If he can get to it. So I reckon the podium spots could maybe be Banana Josh, Gazamba and Santana, who looked like good pace there on the mediums, to be fair.
I have a feeling Comrade might be further up the grid.
I think with his fresh tyres, he's starting on mediums, so he's definitely going to mediums to hards. Unless he's going for a two-stop. We're not too sure yet.
He could get the overcut on everyone else, and it could be very OP.
Could be very good here, but as they form up the grid here, we're moments away for lights out here. And they're all lined up now. Well, Comrade's just finished, and here we go. We're going here. Which is a yellow flag, but everyone's warming up now. And there's 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights. And here we go. Slow start for the Williams at the back. Striker's already down. And look at this from the start. Great start from Gazamba, who keeps his position. And is there any? I don't see anything hectic at the first corner. Anything happened? Oh, what's happened?
Oh, TB is off of the track.
And Comrade Flash
has spun.
Comrade Flash is off the track, unfortunately, there. Everyone else seems to be okay. Comrade Flash went wide. Disappointing from him there. Very unlucky. And TB and Crackerjack have both lost 2 positions. Striker and Tiano gained 2 positions. We're going to stick here with Banana Josh here. Good start from retaining the positions. Top 4 have all stayed the same. Apart from that, everything stayed the same. But Comrade Flash just unfortunately lost quite a lot of time there. Oh, he goes on the grass, Banana Josh there, but looking good so far from the start here. But yeah, unfortunately there was that one bit of a spin out. I'm not too sure how it happened there. But hopefully we can continue here. Because Amber was close to getting overtaken by Shumbo, but luckily he kept his position nicely, defending off the inside route. So we're going to stick here. This is a good start from all drivers here. Already Santana's a little bit behind here. As you can see, maybe about 7 tenths there, a bit behind on the lap time, but we're going into the final straight now. Looking very good here.
Banana Josh seems to be pulling away slightly from Gazamba.
Yes, nearly a second to be fair.
He has quite good pace out of the start.
As you see, Comrade Flash about 6 seconds behind. I'm not going to see everyone else just a bit behind, and look at this. Yeah, we got a good start here to this race. So from the start, Callum, what do you think so far from the start? Oh, TB has gained a position on Striker there.
Slightly hectic on the first corner. We have spin out for Comrade Flash and TB off the track also. People have pushed a couple of positions, but it's going to be a solid race, I guess. We'll just have to see how it plays out.
I think we can look at the battle for second here. Very close for the battle for second for Shumbo and Gazamba. Probably, yeah, it's definitely the closest battle on the track so far.
3 tenths.
Yeah, with under that, 2.75. Not even that now. It's very close here. Can he get him going into the corner? So we go on. We're going to go for an onboard here with him. Getting DRS here. No, he's not. I know what I'm saying. He's not going to get DRS. Not lap 3 yet. It's about half second now. He's lost a bit of time.
Seems to be wasting all of his ERS though.
But as we can see, we're going to watch Crackerjack here. We're going to have an onboard with Crackerjack right now. Heading into... Ooh, close to getting Striker. But we're going to go back over to Shumbo and see what he can make of this. Heading into the straight here. DRS is now going to be enabled on this lap now. And DRS is now enabled. And Banana Josh setting another fastest lap. He's putting in work. Already 1.4 seconds. And heading in here, Shumbo's going to get DRS here onto Gazamba. But unfortunately, he hasn't got any DRS and neither's really Gazamba. He's trying to make a move. He can't make it too much. We'll see what Crackerjack can do here. Crackerjack's made the move on Striker and he's up a place into 7th place. Great move. He got the thing that he was just out of DRS zone there. We're going to head back towards... We're going to go on board here with Shumbo. Looking to maybe get the better exit.
Shumbo and Gazamba are going to be battling this out, which could cause Santana to catch up and maybe take the position from both of them.
It's also very good for Banana Josh. Oh, it's a yellow flag. What was this about?
Sector 2, Crackerjack seems to have lost a position.
Yes, he has. Yeah, he lost position to Striker. And this is good for Banana Josh because he's already gained 1.5 seconds on them. So you can see into DRS zone here. Here comes Shumbo. He's got no ERS. There's going to be an... Ooh. And Striker's gone wide this time, as you can see there. So close between Shumbo and Gazamba. This second spot will be a close battle, I reckon, for a lot of this race. I reckon there could be.
Shumbo's sticking to the back of Gazamba's car.
He's gonna get DRS on this long straight. Oh, and Gazamba's on the grass, and it's gonna lose him a lot of time. Nearly, he's gonna go on the grass, but he's gonna lose this. Could Shumbo? Yeah, he's a bit too far back. He's a bit too far.
DRS.
He's gonna head into the second DRS zone here. He's got the much better exit here, and plus DRS. Oh, he's had to let off
slightly.
Both of them on the grass a little bit. He's had to let off the throttle here, and Crackerjack's in the pits. And Crackerjack's got a 5-second speeding penalty for speeding in the pit lane. And here comes Comrade Flash. He makes the move. Comrade Flash makes the move on Striker. He's up in 7th place. And Tiano's looking for them. As we can see, Tiano's making the move, trying to make the move on TB. He's had to off the throttle a little bit. We're going to go back towards Shumbo here.
Lost about 4 tenths from letting off the throttle there.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but we can see Gazamba.
He's gained quite a bit of time,
but It's about, yeah, he's getting he's nearly a second in time now. Still looking a little bit of the gap. It's squeezed here. Unfortunately, Crackerjack, I think he might have lost a bit of his front wings. He's had to pit very early, but it's a shame. It's about 1.1. It's 1.1 seconds now. Gazamba's starting to gain a lead. He's starting to gain on Banana Josh now. It's 1.2 seconds. No, he's within DRS zone now, Shumbo. Can he maybe make a move going into this turn? He's just under a second. Is he gonna? He's gonna get DRS going into this, but he's lost a lot of time. He's not activated DRS, I don't think. Yes, he has activated. Sorry. No, he hasn't activated DRS. He didn't get it in the end. He didn't activate it. I'm not too sure what that was, but he's gonna get DRS going into here now. He's not
activated it again.
He's not. What's happening? He's not activating his DRS. Yellow flag.
Yellow flag in sector 3. What is happening?
I think
Crackerjack must have spun. He seems to be going very
slow there. It might have been Comrade. He's 11 seconds behind Tiana there.
Zamba's quickly entering the DRS zone. Now we'll be able to gain DRS on Banana Josh.
Let's see what they
can
do.
Make the move.
Great battle here for the top three here for the podiums. They seem to be pulling away now from the rest of the grid. As we can see here, good start to this race now. 5 laps in, not too many crashes. A few wides on the first corner, and apart from that, just a few little spins out and forcing Crackerjack. But he's going to get both of them, all 3 of them, going to get DRS here. Gazamba close to making to a move, and he could get it onto the long straight. Not too bad for the top 3 here, really giving it everything they've got. To the podium so far looks to be could be set with anything else crashes. I don't know if he's going to get DRS, Shumbo. They're all going to get DRS. I reckon Gazamba could get this maybe.
Yeah,
he gets the worst exit.
The tyres are going to start to wear quite well pretty soon.
Yes,
tyres going to start to go off, and they're going to lose.
It's a bit too far, but he's going to get DRS going into the next corner.
Slightly wide onto. And
Gazamba spun out. He spun onto the exit. And that's going to lean Santana to get him.
Santana going to gain a position.
Yes, he has.
From this.
And that could lean to that. It could be TB actually. He's getting close to him now. And that means got a 2-second gap now from Banana Josh to Shumbo. And that is a real big change to the game here. To the race, sorry, here. This could lead Gazamba
not seeming to have any damage either, so he's quite lucky from that.
Yeah, he just looks been. Oh, he's on the grass a little bit.
Slightly.
3-second time penalty from him there. That's going to really affect this race now. So right now he's technically 4 seconds behind. Crackerjack with an absolute storming lap. Look at that. 125. What a lap from him. He's looking to gain time here. We can see here Gazamba looking just nearly under a second. He's going to get DRS here. We're going to go on board with him here and see if he can gain it going into the corner. With Santana, he's just a bit too far back.
Doesn't seem to be managing his ERS quite that well either.
I think he just
be very low on it every single lap.
No, not many of them do. None of them really have many ERS, but Striker's good, turning it quite well. We stick here onto the straight. Santana's Gazamba's had to slow down a little bit heading into this. He's looking to make a move. He's not going to. He's on DRS is activated now.
Gazamba trying his hardest to get onto the back of Santana.
Right, he spun a little bit, and that's going to cause him a lot of time, and that's going to cause TB to catch up a little bit. But he's still within a second, luckily. I think that might, that's over a second now. I thought that might go.
He was slightly late into the braking zone, caused him to start sliding.
He's gained time though. He's gained a lot more time.
And had to back off. Under a second. Ooh, yes. Still within DRS.
As Shumbo has gained quite a bit of time. We're going to stick with Shumbo here for a second. He's gained quite a bit of time now. He's under a second now.
Yes, it was around 1.6 seconds. It's now 8 tenths.
Heading into DRS, going to be heading into DRS zone any second now. He's going into DRS zone. Can he gain time going into this straight here? Nearly half a second. Getting DRS activated. We're on the onboard and are just a bit too far back.
He gained around 2 tenths from that.
He'll be heading
in. On the next 2 DRS zones, he can make it stick and get close enough.
Gazamba again. He's got a 3-second time penalty. He has 6 seconds already worth of time penalty.
He's having trouble with track limits and cutting corners.
Yeah. Oh, and Shumbo could be making a move here. Onto Banana Josh into the first corner. Get him the slipstream.
Defensive.
And that is good from Banana Josh, but he's still going to go... Ooh, yellow flag. Oh, that's Tiano, and Tiano's hit his front wing, and he's going in the pits. And Tiano's going into the pits now. He's spun around and hit his front wing. And
Shumbo trying to make the move on the outside.
He's got it.
Blocks him off.
Is there going to be a spin here? Oh, he's a bit wide. Banana Josh, he's going to have to give up the position here. Great racing from them two there. And disappointing to see Tiano having to hit his front wing there. Unnecessary time lost there. Gazamba's trying to maybe gain a Raptor here. He can't really seem to get any too close to him. He's getting close to him, but not massively. Could maybe get him on his DRS zone. And there you go. Tiano is into last place now as Crackerjack overtakes him. And we're heading into the DRS zone here for Shumbo and Josh.
Might be looking to make the move again.
Shumbo probably would try to take the inside route. He's
catching fast.
He's close. Nah, he's too far back. Oh, Gazamba spun round again. Oh, and that's probably gonna gain Comrade Flash to maybe catch up now. And TB's got past him.
No damage to his front wing.
He's very lucky to not have any damage. Oh, he's onto the grass. I think his tyres. He's going a lot slower now. We're going to watch Banana Josh here, looking to maybe make a move here, but a bit too far back going in.
Not gaining too much.
Yeah. Gazamba, I think he's kind of he's into the pits now. Gazamba, yeah, you thought he would. His tyres probably a bit too worn out now. And Gazamba, a 5-second time penalty.
He could be nearing disqualification quite soon. He's had around 3 penalties already.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, that is a lot. He's at 11 seconds worth of time penalties now. Disappointing from him so far. Here we go with... And TB is gaining on Santana. Into the DRS zone. Can he make the move? No, he's not. He's heading into the DRS zone very soon. And Gazamba's close. And Shumbo's got a 3-second time.
With a 3-second time penalty.
They're heading into the... Yes, they've just...
There's a lot of penalties being dished out.
And TB's about to make the move here onto Santana. Henning, can he get around the outside? No, he can't.
No, but it'll cut.
Oh, he's on the grass. Oh, so TB's got a 3-second time penalty. He's got a 3-second time penalty here as well.
A lot of penalties being given.
Yeah, there's a lot of penalties here. Oh, he goes a bit wide there, Santana, but this could give TB a time to catch up here. And Banana Josh has gone into the pits.
Tyres just starting to wear. That's where the softs have the disadvantage.
And good from Santana Raptor. And freeze Jack again. 3-second time penalty.
Gain the position on Banana Josh, or will Banana Josh will exit before Comrade?
Gonna be close and gets out just about in front of him. Oh, and TB. Oh, and Santana spun round. TB makes the move and they touch tyres around the outside and they've spun round now, Santana. Oh, he's hit the wall. And luckily his front wing is still intact.
Comrade coming onto the back of Banana Josh here.
And Shumbo here has got a great lead here.
He hasn't pit stopped yet. That's the one thing. His tyres are going to start to wear.
He's about 24 seconds ahead though. He has a pit stop ahead now. If he pit stopped now, he could come out in first still. And Striker's gone into the pits now as well. I'm watching Comrade Flash, maybe looking to make a move on Banana Josh here. Just under a second now, just over a second, sorry. The closest button to the field. Seeing what they can do here. Heading into DRS zone. I reckon he's a bit too far back here to make a move on him. Yeah, he's going to be a bit too far back here trying to make a move on him.
He's gained some time though.
Yeah, he's getting quite a bit of time for that. DRS really giving him a bit of an advantage there. Heading into the penultimate corner here. Comrade Flash having a good race so far, but remember, he hasn't pitted so far, Comrade. As you can see here,
into the pits,
and he has gone into the pits. They're gonna have to change that. He's onto the mediums. He's going for. He's gonna go to a 2-stop. He's gonna go for the. I reckon he'll go on to softs at the end of it. And look at this. It's quite a distance. Shumbo might have lost that free pit stop there. See, Comrade Flash has spun round. Oh, that's going to cost him a lot of time, but can Gazamba maybe get him? Bit too far back, I reckon.
Comrade Flash having a lot of issues.
Oh, he's spun round again, and this is terrible from him. He's lost so much time there. And Santana's going to get him.
Had a bad time in qualifying, and also a bad time in the race so far.
Spun out. Yeah, this is disappointing from him. A lot of high hopes for him.
Is stretching out them soft tyres. Will he pit stop?
He might do. It's just around 21. TB's going to come out unless TB is going to pit. Is TB going to pit? No, he's not. He's on the medium tyres, obviously, so it's a bit of a stupid reason me saying that. But the main question is Banana Josh going to come out in front of him? He's on the hard tyre.
I'm pretty sure he will.
It's going to be very close here. He's coming out, Shumbo. Is he going to have the lead? This is going to be very close coming out here. Oh,
just about.
He's going to have a head, just about. He's lost time here. Shumbo did have a free pit stop, but yeah, he's lost time now. And Cracker Jack is gaining, and Comrade has gone into the pits for the second time this race. I think a second time this race. As we can see here, we're going to stick with Shumbo and see if he can maybe gain any time on Banana Josh here.
No one really too close together to make moves.
Yeah. So let's gain a position here, but Comrade potentially. Let's see what Shumbo can do. And Comrade Flash has left the session. And that's going to mean he's not going to pick up any points from this. Unless
DNF.
He's not going to pick any points up from this. That does mean, it means his AI is going to still be in, but that's not going to mean, that means he's still not going to pick up any points because his AI is in, because he's actually left the session.
Unless he joins back.
I don't think he can though. But here comes Shumbo, he's getting very close to Banana Josh here.
Getting quite a bit of time.
Yeah. We're getting closer to the halfway point in this race, still just underneath it, around the 16th, 15th, halfway through 15th to be about.
Banana Josh is still warming up them hard tyres.
Oh, look how close they are. I reckon Shumbo could easily make a move here. If that DRS going to be activated
with a yellow fuel light on as well. Maybe running Rich a bit too much.
Close here, going into here. Going into maybe DRS zone. Can he get the move done? Going into the corner. He's going around the outside.
Defensive on the inside.
He goes around the outside, trying to get the better exit. Oh, can he? It's going to be very close. And good defending from Banana Josh to make sure that position he secures it. Very good racing. Oh, Santana has gotten a 3-second time penalty. I reckon there could be a disqualification maybe if he'll keep these penalties up. There's a lot of penalties going on here. And here comes Shumbo making a move, and he's just a bit too far. He thought about it, but he's not going to make it. He's got a much better exit here, but he's got the great exit going into this here. He's going around the inside, and he's going to make the move, and he's made the move. Count. He's up into second place here, and Banana Josh is down to third place. But now Banana Josh is going to get DRS activated here. Now he's going to be very close to going around the inside. He's going around the outside, sorry. And he's going to keep his position. Oh! Oh! He's hit the wall! But luckily his front wing is still... Banana Josh hit the wall, but luckily his front wing is still fine. Quite a lot of people are getting very lucky with their front wings not taking damage. Very lucky here. This is the closest battle on there. And look at this, Comrade Flash 34 seconds behind. He's definitely gonna... Yeah, he's quite far behind now. For some reason, Banana Josh is 1.5 seconds, but he's got DRS. This is really weird. He's got 1. Yeah, he's like 2 seconds behind me. He's got DRS for some reason. Maybe he was in the DRS zone at the time. And Cracker Jack's going in the pits. Again. Not too sure what that's for.
Shumbo 10 seconds behind TB, but I don't think TB has pit stopped yet.
TB has not pit stopped. No, he hasn't. So that will put him down back into third place. Oh, bit onto the grass from... And 2 second lead here from Shumbo. And Conrad is nearly a whole minute behind. He's probably going to be getting lapped He's going to be getting lapped very soon by... You better see him very soon on Shumbo. And look at this, 3.6 seconds now, Shumbo. He's getting quite a lot of time now. What's happened here for Banana Josh? He's lost a lot of time for some reason. I'm not too sure what that is, but yeah, it's only 4 seconds now, and Shumbo could be into this lead quite comfortably. So you can see Shumbo's about to lap here. Conrad Flash, we can see. Good so far. And yeah, 4.3 seconds. We're not too sure what's happened there, but Bernard Josh has lost quite a bit of time there. But hopefully he can... Bit confusing why Banana Josh has lost quite a lot of time here. Nearly 5 seconds the gap is now. Shumbo's gaining a lot of time now on TB. And the closer on the track, we'll see if Cracker Jack can maybe make a move. Ooh! Just about managed to get the back end under control there. Quite lucky for him to get that under control. Heading into here. Behind Striker. And here comes Cracker Jack. As you can see him go around the... He could maybe make a position here, but Striker's... He's gaining on Striker about two tenths quite often here. Both got quite a lot of ERS. So both of them have quite a lot of ERS to work with here. But yeah, it's nearly 6 seconds Banana Josh now. Has he maybe lost a bit of front wing maybe? Because he's nearly 6 seconds behind. He hasn't. What is causing this? And I reckon Cracker Jack could be making a move anytime soon here. Into Striker. 1.2 seconds. Very close. Maybe he might get DRS. No, he's not going to have DRS going into this DRS zone here. 6.5 seconds. What has happened here? Shumbo has got a storming pace here on the mediums. 6.6 seconds it is now from Shumbo to Banana Josh. I don't know what's happened to Banana Josh here. He's lost a lot of time. But Cracker Jack here, looking to make a move on Striker into the main straight maybe. 7.1. I really don't know what's happened here. Shumbo's brought out a storm of pace here, but a bit too far behind Cracker Jack to maybe make a move here.
Cracker Jack is gaining though, slightly. Yes,
quite a lot of time here.
Attempt there. Striker nearly spinning.
Oh, he's going to get him here, I reckon. He's definitely going to get him. Which way is he going to go? Round the outside. He's going to cut into... Yeah, he's going to stick around the outside. He's going to go for the better exit, and he gets a what an overtake. Great overtake from Striker's going to maybe look towards... Oh, miss near contact. As we can see, Shumbo and Banana Josh, 8.4 seconds. Shumbo has caught a great bit of pace here. And TB's in the pit now. Will he come ahead? He's going to, yes. And Striker here is behind now. Good overtake from Cracker Jack a few seconds ago. Very interesting race here. We're over halfway this race now. Just around 12 laps to go now. And Gazamba's back up into third place. TB sticking out on those tyres was not good. And Santana's close to him. Oh, and Striker's gone wide. Striker's spun out. Disappointing there. Is he damaged? I can't see if has he got damage to his front wing? Let's see if we get a better camera. He has not got damage to his front wing. Or has he? His side plates? No, he hasn't. Very lucky. And the closest battle right now is going to be Santana's TB here. Let's see what anything moves can make here. No one really too close here besides Santana. About 1.3 seconds. Can he make a move here to TB? So Callum, so far through this race, Shumbo's looking dominant. Look at the lead he's got to second place now. Nearly 10 seconds gap.
Has he pit stopped yet? Like,
yes, they both. Everyone's pit stopped. Everybody in this lap. Everyone in this race has pit stopped.
I must have missed it.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened. I'm not too sure what's happened with Banana Josh. Shumbo's got some storming pace now. I think those fresher tyres are really making it good here. But the closest battle really is just Santana and TB here. Nearly under a second here. As he goes on the grass a little bit, TB. And Santana could be making a move into the final straight, but the ERS is very low. Both of them are not really managing the ERS too well, but they're both looking to regen their ERS here. As we go here. Oh, 3-second time penalty for Banana Josh as well.
That's
What's
another
happened?
penalty. There's quite a lot happened.
Yeah, a lot of penalties have happened here. Maybe the drivers are not finding the restrictions on the track a bit too much for them. But a striker as well with a 3-second time penalty. So many penalties here today.
That's 11 penalties so far this race.
Is that 11?
Not going well.
Oh
Yep.
no.
11 different penalties. It's not going well for people so far.
Has Shumbo got any penalties, or is he good on? I think he's been quite clean so far this race. I think he might have picked up 1 3-second actually. I think he might have picked up 1 3-second, but losing time now. Santana Raptor TB since his tyres have warmed up now. He's starting to gain a lot of time on Santana here, as we can see. Nearly 2 seconds gap now. Those tyres since have warmed up have really gained a lot of time. And Gazamba's gaining on Banana Josh here, actually a little bit, just slight little bits now, but it's a bit of mixed motions, a bit of him losing it. But look at that, Banana Josh 11 seconds behind. Shumbo, he definitely has shown a great performance in today's race so far. And look at this, no one's really too close coming into here really. Everyone's quite far behind each other besides Santana and TB. So kind of any shock results you've seen so far? Anyone you think's done extremely well so far, or it just seems quite near enough positions where they were in qualifying?
Quite average, to be honest.
A lot of them where they were in qualifying seems to be what they are at the moment.
With 10 laps left, you never know what's going to happen. Positions could change, people could crash.
Very
We'll
true,
just have
very
to see
true.
how it plays out.
And Santana's definitely has lost quite a bit of time here. Not really much direction to commentate on here, but no one's massively close. Just really Santana's close to TB-ish, and Gazamba's gaining on Banana Josh. Not too sure what's happening there. We'll stick with Gazamba here and see what he's gaining quite a few tenths now. It was about 3.8 seconds or so ago. And Santana's picked up a 3-second time penalty. Another penalty there. A lot of penalties. As we can see, I'll quickly go to the race direct and I'll show you guys. Look, there's a lot of penalties of incidents. Look at this. So many.
11, 12 so far, I think.
12 so far. There's another one just then. Look how many incidents there's been. And Gazamba's 2 seconds now, and I think Santana's had to lose a lot of time. 3.4 seconds. He must have spun out maybe, or lost a bit of time onto an exit. And now Gazamba's got a 3-second time penalty, but remember Gazamba has about... I'm pretty sure Gazamba has like 3 or 4 penalties, to be fair. He must be near a disqualification near enough now.
There's 40 seconds worth of time penalties been given so far this race.
Can you check for me,
seconds.
How many penalties has Gazamba got? I think it's him that's got 3 or 4 penalties.
I think it's 4.
I think he could be near a disqualification.
December 1, 2, 3.
He's still going for it though, maybe to make a mistake from
4
Josh.
penalties.
And they're all 3 seconds. I reckon if he gets
one of them's 5 seconds.
I reckon if he gets one more penalty, he could be disqualified. He's gonna have to be a bit more careful on the last 9 laps here. But he's gaining on Banana Josh. What's happened to Banana Josh? He had such a great qualifying and a great start to the race. And Striker's got a 3-second time penalty as well now. Everyone dished the penalty. Mate, race control's not having any chill today in this race. Penalties out, left and right, centre. And could he be in DRS zone here? No, he's just going to be just a bit outside DRS zone, Gazamba. But I don't think Banana Josh have to worry too much. He's got a lot of penalties to serve. Disappointing for Gazamba, to be fair. Which I reckon he could go down to 5th here, and that could make TB going onto a podium spot. Which is quite disappointing from him. He's not had a bad race. He's been pushing the track limits a bit too much here. But it is the closest battle on the track so far. I reckon if he does get one more penalty, I think that will be it. It's nearly under us. It's under a second now. It is under a second. Not too sure what's happening.
Because I'm trying to make the move back to second place.
Yes, half a second nearly
He's getting
now.
close.
Quickly see what he's doing now. He's got. They've both got not too much ERS to be fair. No one's. I'm just quickly checking for everyone. Striker and Comrade are really. Oh no, it's just Striker at this rate. Striker's really managing his ERS well, considering he's in 8th place. Some good racing so far, to be fair. Heading into about 8 laps left now. And can Gazamba get him onto the main straight here? He could even get him to one of these corners.
Tyres wear though.
Heading onto the penultimate corner.
He's at the front. He's sticking on the mediums. The 3 people behind him on hards.
Heading onto the main straight.
Outrun him.
And we can stick with Gazamba onto the main straight here. Could be making a move on Banana Josh here. But is he going to be not too close enough? No, he's not. Good racing so far from a lot of the drivers. But we've got to keep an eye on Gazamba because he could be getting disqualified with the amount of penalties he's had so far. He's close to making a move here on Banana Josh here. He's looking to make a move and so close. Under half a second now. So close. Comrade Flash is in the pits. Another pit stop from him. He's gone a bit wide on that corner now, as we can see. He's got yellow fuel now, as we can see. He's managed to maybe he's going for a bit of having a bit less fuel in to get more time. Not really been many positions. The most positions gained is 2, which is
gaining.
He is.
He's right on the back of his car.
He's getting into DRS zone here. He should be able to make the move here. DRS zone. We'll stick with him on board for a second. And Striker's pitted. Gonna get him on the inside. Oh, so close. Oh, and they touch tyres a little bit.
Nearly spinning.
He's nearly spun out, but luckily he managed to keep it under control.
Didn't give him enough space there.
Yeah, Banana Josh didn't give him too much space there. But doesn't have to. He had the racing line. He didn't have to. He had the racing line, so can't complain. But he might be able to get his. Look at this.
Gaining the time back. Gaining it back. Striker may be getting in the way of these two when they're battling.
It's good cause it, but he's got out of the way luckily there. And look at this from Gazamba, looking to make a move here. Can he take the move onto the inside? He's going to move to the inside. He's going to get the move on the inside. Ooh.
Oh, contact again.
Contact. Gazamba's going to let him stay in front. That's good. Okay, that's good from him. He could have easily took the overtake, but he's had to let off the brakes there.
Just give him the position anyways. Gazamba does have a lot of penalties.
But look at TB. He's gaining time here. 1.9 seconds was 3 seconds. This could mean TB could get a second place here potentially, because Banana Josh has penalties as well, and Cracker Jack's got another 3-second time penalty as well. That's his 3rd penalty. I'm pretty sure.
Santana will. Gazamba will be going down to 5th at the end of this race.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's if the time is
14 seconds worth of time penalty.
And look at TB, 1.4 seconds, gaining so much time here, and they need to start pushing now because otherwise he's going to DRS zone. Will this happen again? Oh, he's got the move done now. Into the inside, and Gazamba is up into 2nd place, but it's not going to matter too much. And look at TNF. Ooh, so close. Nearly touched it, and yellow flag. We'll see what that is. Ooh, Santana's crashed. That's his right side front wing there. Ooh, and that could mean Tiano could catch up to him now. And I think he means he's going to have to pit here. And that's his right side front wing gone. He's going to have to pit, I reckon. Look at TB. So close. Oh, there's another yellow flag. Ooh. What's happened?
Gazamba's spun.
Gazamba spun round. Disappointing. Look at TB.
Missing his right side of his front wing.
At the moment of time, TB is in 2nd place technically. Because Banana Josh, remember that? He has a 3-second time penalty. And I think he might have another one, I'm not too sure. But we lost a bit of time there. And look at that from Gazamba. But Santana's pitted, so's Tiano, and so is Cracker Jack. 3 people gone into pits. Safety car has been deployed. The safety car has been deployed. What a shock!
Safety car
has been deployed.
This never really happens.
This is really bad for some people, but this is bad for Shumbo. He's going to lose his 18 seconds. This is very bad for
Shumbo. He had the 18-second gap, and he's going to lose it due to the safety car.
He could potentially make a pit stop. I'm not too sure. He might make a pit stop, you know. But no, he's not. He's going to stay. No. And TB
he could get the free. He could get the free pit stop. He's going to. He's doing
pitting.
it.
Shumbo's pitting here on the safety car. He's going onto the soft tyres and maybe going for... Because they have to go slow, remember. They have to go slow. And look at this. Very slow.
This could be very dramatic.
And so is Banana. They're all pitting. Everyone's pitting. Everyone's
going. Striker isn't. Striker's a lap
Banana
down,
Josh,
though.
5-second penalty. Speeding in pit lane. What is this? Is an incredible race here. Penalties after penalties. What a race we're having so far here today. And
had around a whole minute worth of penalties dished out this race so far.
As you can see here,
TB exiting before Banana Josh because of the penalty.
Yes, as well. There's Gazamba pitting. Gazamba's going to have to pit. He's lost a lot of time there. He's used a few of his penalties. But look at this. 20... This is a great race we've had here.
They have to catch safety car queue now.
Yes, there's a lot of laps here.
Once they all catch, it's just going to be a fight for the death, really.
And this is bad for Shumbo because TB is also has a chance to take the race win here.
I don't think Shumbo has any penalties.
Neither does TB. Neither does TB. Shumbo and TB do not have any penalties. And this is good for some
Shumbo
people
does.
now.
3 seconds.
This
TB 3 seconds as well.
TB could be in here for the race win. Shock result. This could be here. I think everyone on... I'm pretty sure everyone on the track has a penalty besides Tiano and TB, I'm pretty sure.
No, TB does have one, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think he does. I don't think I've seen one. I don't think I've seen him have a penalty so far.
TB.
What a race we've had so far.
He does. He has a 3-second time penalty.
This could be close. This could go down to the wire between these two. But Tiano has been clean so far this race. No penalty for him so far. Looking good so far. The safety car's still out now, but will it be heading in this lap? If not, it's going to be out for another lap.
Doesn't seem like it.
Is it pulling ahead now? I think they're going to be out for another lap now. I'm not too sure why the safety car was deployed though. Do you have a reason why? I think it might have been from the...
Did someone spin?
No, yeah, people did spin, but they wasn't blocking the track. I'm confused and why it's a safety car. I think it was to stop all the spins.
Everyone keeping their tyres warm.
Yes, but... Good, interesting end to the race here. What an end to the race. And look at these. Oh! Gazamba! He's gone wide. He pushed too hard on his spinning in his tyres. He went quite wide there. I'm not too sure what that was there.
Gazamba nearly gaining too much speed and hitting the back of Banana Josh there.
Yes, well said from Anthony in the chat. This is going to be a crazy last few laps here. The win is to be taken here. To be anyone. I guess you could say a lot of people could take the win here. It's
going to be a fight for the death.
I think
Gazamba has a penalty. TB has a penalty, and so does Banana Josh.
I think this race, could potentially go towards Tiano, you know. If he can stick with the pack, Tiano could take the win, maybe. If he sticks with the pack at the end and starts sticking with them, he could potentially. But I think it's mainly going to be between Shumbo and TB here, because they've only got 3 second time penalties each. It's going to be very close here. And will the safety car be boxing this lap? We're not too sure, because look, it's taken loads of laps off this track now. We're not too sure why the safety car is out in the first place, because it wasn't... I think it was sometime that spun out, but that was a while ago. I'm not too sure.
Gazamba spun as well.
Yes, but that wouldn't have caused the safety car, would it though? Because he was back onto the track quite quickly. I think it was to calm the track down and calm everyone. I think it's to calm everyone's... Safety car is in this lap.
Safety car in this lap.
And this is good. We have around 3 or 4 laps here now. We have 3, yeah, after this week goes in. Gazamba! 5-second penalty. He could be getting disqualified. He got severe collision. Gazamba's got another 5-second penalty. What's happened here?
Did he just get 2 5-second penalties?
He did. He could be disqualified any second now, I reckon. He needs to be so careful now. Safety car is in this lap, and we are...
Gazamba. Banana Josh also issued with 2 5-second time penalties.
Whoa.
1 for the pit lane and 1 for hitting TB.
So I think Look at Striker. He's in the way now of TB. Look at this. This could be bad for TB. Striker's in the way. Striker's not letting him pass. And the safety car's in. Oh, and there's contact between TB and Striker. I think Striker was not letting TB through there. And that's going to cause some confusion there. Because TB is... Oh. And TB's got a 3-second time penalty.
Banana's just making the move on Gazamba.
TB got a fight, ignoring yellow flag. TB has got a... That's it. TB, he has got now around 11 seconds worth of penalties. So who spun round? Has anything happened? Some yellow flags, but not too much. I think Shumbo might have the win here now.
He does. I'm
potentially.
sure.
Unless Tiano can keep with the pack, or even... Yeah, I think Tiano's not got a penalty. Unless he can keep with the pack here. Tiano could cause a shock here if he can keep with the pack, but he's losing a bit of time now. But TB has got about 11 seconds of penalties now. He was going great. And Gazamba, he could be getting disqualified, don't you say?
Another penalty.
I am surprised he's not been disqualified so far. He must be nearing disqualification.
I'm checking how many penalties.
He should be nearing disqualification now. This is worrying times for Gazamba. And that could mean no points whatsoever.
6.
What an interesting race here. Great way to finish it. The whole track is near each other. This has absolutely made this race 10 times better now. And TB's going to lose. This race has gone so bad for TB now. Shumbo puts in the fastest lap. And TB's going to lose so many positions now from these penalties.
27 seconds worth of penalties.
He must be nearing disqualification. He must be.
He will
Santana's got a 3-second penalty. So many penalties going on.
In 7th place.
What is going on here? Why is everyone picking up so many penalties here? The win could be between anyone at this rate. Even Cracker Jack, but I know he's got a few penalties. That's the problem. I don't know what's happening here. Heading into about a lap and a bit now here left of this race. This could be anyone. This could be anyone's race here. This could be between anyone. But I reckon Shumbo could have this. But I know he's got one penalty of 3 seconds potentially. I think he might have this though. This safety car has completely changed this race positions wise. Look at Cracker Jack quite high up now. Because Tiano, I think he got to 3rd place maybe. At least he could take a podium here. And we're heading into the final lap. Heading into the penultimate corner. I will be heading into the final lap. Can there be any controversy heading into the final lap? And we're going to stick here with 1st place here to see what can happen. You know, we're going to stick with Cracker Jack.
Right on the back of Gazamba.
DRS has been enabled for the final lap of the race. And here we go. And Cracker Jack looking to make the move. And he can't.
Maybe make it here.
You can sit on board here. So close to him. Look at TB. TB has gained quite a lot of time on Shumbo here.
Jack for a slight lock up there.
Crazy, crazy race. So Callum, as we're heading to the end of the race here, who do you reckon's your driver of the day here today?
I don't know. TB and Banon Josh, as well as Shumbo, all been battling it out for the podiums the whole time.
I'm going to have to say Shumbo because he's managed to not get as much penalties to everyone else on the field besides Tiano. Tiano could be up there as well because he's had no penalties. But if I'm going for everything else, it's going to have to be Shumbo because he's not gained any positions and he could be taking home the race win here any second now. It could be. As we're heading round here to the penultimate corner, we'll be on here. We'll just stick one on board here to make sure. And what's going to happen here? Could anyone gain any positions? What's going to happen?
Gazamba will finish 7th, I think.
But no, but so many people got penalties. And let's see what happens. Shumbo crosses the line in 1st place.
Shumbo finishes.
5-second penalty, unserved penalty for TB.
finish.
Can Cracker Jack manage to get...
Gazamba finish. Gazamba
Cracker Jack is in... Tiano's in 2nd place. And we said it. Tiano is in 2nd place here from penalties.
Did Gazamba just go down to 7th? Did he lose
Tiano's in 2nd place.
Gazamba down to 7th, Ryan.
And we're going to screenshot here quickly so if you guys see this. But what a race, guys. Absolutely... Tiano... I'm sorry. clap towards Tiano. He managed to keep that to the last of the penalties. I'm sorry, it's going to be between Tiano. What a race. Absolute storm of a race. And Tiano...
Over a minute worth of penalties given out with this race. Over a minute. That's a lot.
I'm going to quickly screenshot this. Look at this. Jazamba, 22 seconds worth of penalties. Tiano here with 0 penalties whatsoever. Absolute great race. Got everyone that's in this race. Thank you for the great race to spectate here. Absolutely phenomenal racing. We could maybe
Thank you for watching
see
the stream, everyone that's here.
Yeah, we can maybe see if we can get an interview here with Shumbo. Maybe I'll quickly go see if we can get one of them into the party now. See if we can get see if we can maybe get an interview with some of them. I'll see if I can get Tiano into the party for an interview, maybe, and maybe Shumbo. We'll see if we can get an interview of one of them here, because that was a fantastic race. We'll see if we can get any of them into the race here, but that was a fantastic race. And we see if we can get any penalties from people here. Not penalties, some yeah. Can you quickly tell me what Cracker Jacks we've got Shumbo here? Well, we've got Shumbo here for the race. How do you feel after that great race win there? It was a great drive from you. Great defending. You had that massive 11-12 second gap there on second place until that safety card come out.
Yeah. On my other series, the Pacific series, the same thing happened. I had like a 15-second gap, and I was just praying not for.
Yeah, it was a great race from you. It was so close for a lot of people there in that race. So, did you see many like battles with you? Did you think you enjoyed the race especially with having Banana behind you the whole race, besides the last few laps?
Yeah, Banana. I had one really good fight with him into turn 3. That was a good battle. We had 2 after pit stop. We had 1 before the pit stop, 1 after. But yeah, I had a good fight with him.
Well, thank you for this interview, and I congratulate on your great race win there.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and good luck for the next race. Well, thank you everyone for watching the stream here, and thank you for watching this great race. A great race here, exciting ending to the race here, the safety car. And we will see you guys next week in Bahrain. See you guys.